Imagine a future where your gaming skills will actually result in you getting real world wealth. Well, today we're going to be talking about 3 GameFi projects that could potentially make you rich simply by playing them. 2025 is a brand new year for crypto, and we're expecting a massive bull run to continue. So, without further ado, this isn't financial advice, but let's get into the projects. The first project is Coin Fantasy. Now, this is a platform that isn't similar to your traditional play to earn platforms. This is actually relying on the users having some kind of financial literacy or knowledge. And what that means is you will essentially play mini games that are virtual trading games in which you pay to enter, but if you win, you get big rewards. And the goal here is to really just join a game and then essentially beat other people with your own trading knowledge. And then if you win, you get the coins that they paid to put in. So if you think you're a good trader or if you think you're a good investor, this could be a great platform to earn big amounts of money in 2025. Now, the backbone for this is the CFT token, and you can see here, this is just one of the games as an example. You would use your gems to essentially enter this game, in which afterwards, if you win, you could get the prize pool here, where 40% of the players are winners that will essentially absorb the other entrants' funds, which is really, really cool. You have a decent chance to win here. This one is a hodl play, so it would be picking an asset and holding it over time. And then if you win, you would essentially earn the money that other people put in. This, in my opinion, is a great way to stack crypto because there are a lot of people in the crypto space that potentially don't know what they're doing, or they just invest, they don't trade, or they just don't have that general knowledge. So if you have that general knowledge for crypto, you could potentially earn big amounts of money in this. And because it's a new platform, there isn't that many entries here, so your chances of winning are actually a lot higher. The next game here is DeFi Kingdoms. Now, this has been a big buzz in the crypto market just because of the amazing art style, the fact that you can play and earn coins, and it does have a pretty decent story and character options that you can choose from. You can see here, this is a lot like an MMO, similar to Final Fantasy or something like this, but you can essentially battle people in the DFK duel mode, or you could play the more Pokemon or Final Fantasy style mode where you are battling monsters with your whole team that you basically build up over time. And this team could potentially end up being NFTs. So the more time you put into a game like this, the more your team grows in ability, and that could essentially end up becoming something that's worth a lot of money over time. Now, the final game here is My Neighbor Alice, and this is actually in beta right now. And we can see here that these guys are actually doing a fantastic job of tokenizing real world assets, specifically farming land. So these guys essentially tokenize virtual land and farming assets, building physical and digital economies. So expect the in-game fractional ownership of digital land to absolutely blast off in 2025 because it is a big narrative right now in crypto. You can see here with this virtual game that it is something that does have a lot of potential. Now, if we go over to their marketplace, you can see here they're offering land, animals, items, and equipables. This will all be helping you in the game in terms of progression. And then if you progress in that game a lot, you will get these Alice tokens. All right, so definitely check this one out in the description because it's a really cool idea. And I do think it does have potential for the long run. We also have the map section here where we can actually go in and look at the map. This is a fully fleshed out game that I think has a hell of a lot of potential. I will say, if you aren't playing it yet, you should definitely think about getting involved. Another thing is they do often offer airdrops. They aren't currently offering one, but they offer these pretty much every month. So if you are interested in earning those free coins, progressing in the game, and earning from your progress, then yes, definitely look out for the Alice airdrop here, or My Neighbor Alice airdrop, because these guys definitely help out the community a lot, really give that incentive to play. So in summary here, guys, we've got Coin Fantasy. If you want to test your trading knowledge, these guys have nearly 2 million transactions. All right, we have 430,000 users, and 2 million CFT rewarded already. And then if we want to go over to the next one, this is DeFi Kingdoms, where it is more of an RPG Final Fantasy style thing where you can select your own character, build them up, and actually earn from just playing the game and having fun as you normally would in a game. And then finally, we have My Neighbor Alice, which will be all about farming and the fractionalization of land in game, in which, yes, it is in beta right now, so you can actually get started, get playing right away with this one. That's going to be it for this video. Let me know what you think of these games. In conclusion here from me is there are going to be quite a few games here that I will be recommending on this channel over 2025. But if you do get involved with a lot of these earlier, then you are going to have a lot of a better time in terms of ROI, in terms of getting money before the rest of the crowd gets involved with the game. That's going to be it from me. Have a fantastic day. Drop a like on it, and I will see you in the next one.